you're starting to shop for a home, right? And you have a realtor and you're like, hey, I think we want to purchase a home. The realtor will tell you, let me get you connected with the lender first and let's see what you qualify for, right? Because we don't want to go showing you homes that are well above your budget that you're not going to qualify for, and it's only going to break your heart, right? Same thing with insurance. Before, you can go and look at different homes and have no issue insuring that property at a very good price, $600, $700 a year, right? With the $1,000 deductible. That was the highest. Well, things have changed, okay? Ever since COVID. Yes, things have changed. The housing market took a very big hit. Why? Because everything went up, labor went down. We didn't have enough workers. The pricing of everything had increased. Claims also increased during that time. And so it changed the whole scope of insurance. And so now it's very important that if you're looking to purchase in a certain area, hey, let me shop around. Let me ask around, hey, is it difficult to insure up in the mountains? How much am I looking at? And you are expected to pay a very big price right now, especially with the housing market and everything that it's has been gone through. Deductible matters, right? What you're covered for, occupancy matters, because that's all going to affect your rate. And you want to make sure that you're comfortable with how much you're going to be paying per year for that insurance, per the location, per the value of the property, and how much you're going to have to insure it for. So it's very important that they take time to look at that and see, that they understand. So we're here to educate our clients. Okay, ever since the housing market crashed, the insurance market crashed, say that, in 2022, it changed everything. The conversations are a lot longer. We had to educate our clients as to, hey, what's most important to you? How much coverage do you need? Are you comfortable with the higher deductible? This means that anything under this deductible is your responsibility. Anything over this deductible, you can consider filing a claim. Not that we want to discourage them from filing a claim, but claims do matter and they do follow you depending on the carrier 3 to 5 years. And so for the next 3 to 5 years, they can either non-renew you, they're going to increase your rate, for sure. And then the options are going to be a lot smaller now because you're not going to have as many options because now you have an at-fault claim. And so we're very transparent with our clients in our community. We tell them the truth. Look, call your agent. Now, if you have an emergency overnight and we are closed, you're not going to wait till Monday morning to call me. Call your insurance company, right? But if it's something that can wait, or during business hours, you want to call, hey, I have this question, I have this claim that I'm working on, or something happened in my home, is it covered? We are here to guide them and say, hey, look at how much do you think it might be? Oh, it might be $200 or $300. Well, your deductible is $2,500. Fix it. And I think the education part is really important, especially with our community as they start purchasing. Some of them are first-time home buyers. They've never purchased a home, regardless of age, right? Because we have some really young ones and we have some older ones. Hey, this is the first home I'm purchasing. They don't know what it means to maintain and service a property because you're always investing
throughout the years,
forever
right?
until you have that property. Things break, maintenance, wear and tear, and insurance does not cover wear and tear. Insurance covers accidents. And so that's why we are here, to be transparent and tell them, hey, if your garage door breaks, that is not insurance claim. I'm not going to call and try to file a claim because now that claim is on there.
You don't want it
regardless if you were at fault or not.
Yeah.
Once that claim is open, there's no reversing that. Now it shows that you filed or tried to file, nothing was paid, but something happened. Now other insurance company wants to know, well, what happened? They want more details because now, should we get on this risk? Is there something pre-existing that we might not want to jump on?
Yeah.
And so there's a lot more questions.